Yeah, there's the Silver Legacy in downtown Reno. You can see it clearly from where we are at Reno High School out on Foster Drive. And there's the final score, 10-4 in favor of the Spanish Springs Cougars. And they're the representative from the Northern 4A that'll be in Vegas next week competing against the best of the South. There'll be 3 Southern teams and only 1 Northern team, so we'll see how the Cougars do. We will follow them down there. We'll be with them. And with the rest of it, let's take a look at the highlights in today's game. First pitch, we've seen it once before. We'll see it again. Jake Bray with a solo shot over the center field wall. That was the first pitch of the game. It probably set the tone for everything else that was going to happen. And then his running mate, the second baseman, Tanner Oates, will double to left center field. Farthing came over, tried to scoop it, could not. It'll go off his glove. That'll drive in a run. And then MJ Farthing saying, okay, we get the first run home for Manogue. It was 5-0 at the time, and Manogue said, okay, here comes Louis DeMonte, the pinch runner who will score. That Manogue isn't out of it. They're coming back. Then Tim Epker will hit a double down the line. He'll end up at third base, but because the ball was misplayed, an error, it gets through right there on Howard on that weird hop. Epker will end up at third, and he will drive in a run. You see him on his way to third base. And then the final pitch of the ball game, the big breaking ball, catches Farthing at the plate. Bray wraps up the win, his team, and then everybody running at one another. They're so happy they can't believe it. And look, here comes the ice bucket. And Ben Hoffman, the coach, not aware it's coming his way. Hey, Ben. Oh, my goodness. Don't mind that. Hey, shake it off, Ben. When you win, it's all worth it. He gets doused. And, well, he is a wet man out there with that ice water down his back, but that's the way it ends. 10-4, Spanish Spring with a win for our entire crew, our production guys who are the best there is. Obviously, they're giving you everything. Scott Oxford, who sat in today helping out. I'm Dan Gustin. Thanks for joining us. Baseball in the north is over, but we're not over. We're going to the south. We'll be for the state championship down in Las Vegas. Hope you join us right here on Charter at 12 and 220 in Reno, Carson, Lake Tahoe, out in Sparks, where the Cougars come from. We hope you enjoy it. We'll be with you down at the state tournament. See you then.